Welcome back to Hayes Tech ROM Reviews. This is Glockman4519 or Dave Hayes. This time around, I thought I'd do a video on the themes that I like, my favorite OMS or Substratum themes, or better known as layers. But with the whole Substratum or OMS out now, it's more like CMTE in the way that that they're applied, in the way they look, as far as the app goes, and stuff like that. And I thought, because I know there are a lot of you out there that watch my videos that like layers themes, probably a little bit more than you like the CMTE themes. And I want to be fair to everybody. And it's not that I don't like layers. I like CMTE better. But there are layers themes out, especially now that OMS is out and Substratum is really, really getting good. Um, I just love some of the themes that's been coming out, and I wanted to showcase my favorites. So I figured I'd put this video out. This is like the third or fourth time that I've tried to do this video, and I think the easiest way for me to do this is, instead of going through and applying each video or applying each theme and then going through and showing them, I'm going to do it more like I did on the CMTE. Now, I do have a theme applied, and of course, it's one of my favorites, and it is by Spectrum. And I'll go ahead and, uh, whenever you see that warning, just ignore it. If you're running the same gaps that I'm running, my gaps are theme ready. They're Dirty Unicorns type. They're the DU Clear G apps, and they are definitely theme ready. So just ignore that. I've had no issues installing the themes or applying them, none whatsoever. So, but anyways, Spectrum is one of those themes that, at least it was just a color changer. It would change colors here and there, and a little bit of the background, stuff like that. But they've started to incorporate a lot more in their themes. If you look at my status bar, you'll notice that the Wi-Fi and the data symbols are actually colored, and they're kind of their own little thing going on. Same with the nav bars. Um, but not only that, if I go into the drop down, icons have changed. They've got their own little icons going on. Um, it's just got a really cool look to it. Now, the header I'm running, that um, is a broken header from Broken OMS, which I'm going to show you guys too, which is awesome. There's only two header packs out that I really, really like, and that is the OMS from Broken, and of course, Frankie T's Deity header pack, which I think is just awesome. And we are going to get into all of them. Um, but first, I want to go over this theme real quick. As you can see in the settings, the icons have changed. You can actually change the colors of the icons. They give you that option to go with picked colors. The colors that you used in the theme itself will be incorporated into the icons. And I just think that's really cool how they did it. I like that. It's not what I'm used to with CMTE. They have their icons look more like system icon, or not system icons, app icons, like what you would change in your launcher. But this is better than just having white, or it just being colored. I like the way it's done. Again, you guys can see the drop down, the way the drop down looks. It looks really, really nice. And this theme does theme throughout. If I go to my Gmail is themed. It's themed very well. Let me see if I can find. Here's a video. Well, no, I don't. Anyways, it's themed. This is the Google Search app. It's also themed. You notice the icons are colored. You can see the microphones colored orange and blue. It's nice. It's all the way through almost every app. It's just really cool. I like it. Let's see, Google Plus. This is the way Google Plus looks like. And if you guys noticed when I started the app up, it kind of it wasn't themed at first. That's another thing that I don't like about OMS or layers. Is it comes up stock first for a split second, then it goes to the theme. And I know that's just in the way that it works, but again, that was one of the reasons that I still, just don't like it. Um, and when I say I don't like it, I mean it's not my favorite. That's what I mean to say. That's Hangouts, messaging. That's the way it looks in the app itself when you're talking to somebody. Oh, and did you notice the ad when you go to add a message? It's colored, so that's pretty cool too. YouTube. Now I'm running the Clear G apps or the Clear apps, so um, the that's not the one I picked. Oh, that's the Play Store. What am I thinking? All right. Anyways, YouTube. That's the one I want to look at. Now I'm running the Clear G app, so it is themed Clear. But I was kind of hoping that it would have some of the theme incorporated in it, and I'm not seeing much, so that must not be. I'm going to show you the dialer. That's what the dialer looks like, and then contacts. And I think that's about it. I will go ahead and the way I was going to do this was I have an app called Color Note. If I can find it here real quick. There it is. And what this does is it's just a notepad app that you can get. And what I did was I took and I put all the links on here to YouTube or to Play Store with most of the themes. The ones that I don't have installed because I'm not going to take the time to install them and show you. But what I can do is like what I did with the CMTE themes. So the first one up, we're going to go to Shade UI, and that is at the Play Store. This is an awesome theme, and but this what this does more is it kind of uh, it's more of like a background effect now. It will color the icons, your system tray icons, stuff like that. It does color, but I like how you do it in a gradient effect. It's just really, really awesome. I do like it. Again, this was one of my favorites, and I wanted to make sure that I brought it to light and let you guys see it because it was. I've been asked a couple times, what is your favorite OMS theme, or do you like any of them? And yes, actually, I do. Let's see. Next one is going to be. I mean, you can't run OMS unless you install Deity headers. Um, Frankie's got some of the best headers that I know of. Besides Broken. Broken's got some really cool ones too. But right here is a representation of most of the header packs that he has in this theme, and they are all just awesome. So I wanted you guys to see that, and along with the header pack, I also like the Deity OMS, which is the theme engine or the theme Deity, and it is for OMS. So this is another one that's like Substratum, only I think you get a little more with Deity than you do with Substratum. You do have more options, um, and then you add in the header packs to that, and it's just awesome. I just wanted to kind of scroll through, let you guys see what you can actually do with it. Pretty cool. I like that one. I like that one. You know, anything's better than white, and it just looks great. That's his color chart. You can actually, because it's kind of hard to tell what the color is going to be just by reading it, but he does have a color chart, so you can actually look the color up so you can kind of plan your theme out. So that was Deity OMS. Again, Deity would be in my top five. Let's see. Which one is this? Oh, this is Biohazard. Uh, Again, I'm actually running Broken on my Nexus 6 right now, and I mean you can't even discuss Broken without discussing Biohazard theme, because Broken is what it is. I mean it's an in-your-face ROM that just runs and runs and runs. It was built for stability. It was built for good battery life, with some custom optimizations built right into it. But it's just it's the attitude of the team. You know what I mean? And I think the theme really grasps that, and it's cool. Again, it's just cool. It's a very dark, basically black theme, with red highlights throughout, and it's just really cool. It also changes your the icons in your system tray, and it changes the nav bars to the broken. So again, it's really cool. This is definitely in my top five. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. This is a fairly new one, and I really have kind of grown to like this. This is one of those themes you do have some choice in colors. It is a two-color um, theming system where you get to pick two colors, and then it throws the two colors that you pick into its theme. And it's really cool. I like the way it does. I like the way it does the icons, and all of the icons throughout the theme are. It's just really cool the way they do it. Even in the apps like the Play Store app or um, Google Plus, the little icons in the bottom of Google Plus, they're all changed. It's really cool. I like the way they do it. So I wanted to bring this out. I wanted you guys to see this one. I do run Lunar, the CMTE version, and I really like that version too. So it's just nice that it's with OMS, and that you guys that you can run it in OMS. And again, this is one of my favorites. So that's why I wanted to include it into the video. Next up again is Spectrum, which I showcased. But I will show you the Google or the Play Store link for that. This is what it is in the Play Store. This is what they have for their demonstration pictures to kind of give you ideas what you can do with it. And just like Deity, sky's the limit, man. It's just your imagination that is holding you back. Whatever you could think of, you could probably change it with this. And let's see. Oh, new one to the block, Neon Colors. Now, I run Neon Colors in CMTE quite a bit. I've actually showcased this theme quite a few times on several of my videos. I like this CMTE theme. It is probably one of my one or two favorite CMTE themes. You guys know me. I like wild color. It's got to be dark, but I like vibrant contrast to the dark, and this theme does that. Not only does it do that, but it themes the icons in the system UI, your data, your Wi-Fi, um, even your clock settings on certain ROMs. It will change that color. It changes your nav bars in color only. Now, it doesn't change the icons, but it does change the color, as you guys can see there. Um, I guess that's the inbox. That would be your dialer. It's pretty cool. That's Play Store. Contacts. I love the keyboard. keyboard is it's just another nice thing that I like about this theme is the keyboard. That's your reboot menu. Your drop down. Notice the icons are colored. And then when you match this up or pair this up with a header from, say, Deity or Broken, and I mean, you've just got an outstanding theme. Something else that you want to remember is this theme is definitely in its very first stages. So there are going to be a lot of updates to it. And with the updates, the more updates we get, the better this theme is going to get. So this one I'm watching very, very closely right now because, again, this is like my number one or number two CMTE theme. So I'm ecstatic that they have this for OMS right now. The only other theme that I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to have to go into the Google Plus community to find it, and that is going to be Crystal Tronik Dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to communities. We're going to go to the BitSeco community, which is now moved to the S area for Substratum. Let me find it here. There it is. If you go down to all posts and look under full themes, right there. And this is a free theme, by the way. And you just have to scroll down through. Right there. It is. It'll pop right up. They just had an update to this theme, and it's just an awesome theme. I was kind of hoping I could get better shots of it. You know what? I'll just apply it. I'll apply it on the phone to let you guys see it. Okay. I'm gonna go into go into Substratum. I'm gonna have to disable this theme. So I'm gonna go. Oops. Nope. Cancel. Disable installed overlays. Click OK. And then once it's disabled, we are going to go back. We're going to go to Crystal Tronik. Gotta wait for it to build its cache. I think I'm going to pause it. Alright, now I'm going to go through and enable the theme the way I like it. And this is basically one of those themes that you just click, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then pick what you want themed. I don't want Nova Launcher themed. Under settings, I want nothing, just a Type 2 variant. Under the System UI, I want the System Full Resed. And I think that's it. We are going to build and enable. You notice build and enable, not build and then after it's done building you go up top and enable it. It doesn't work that way anymore. Substratum is built to the point now where you click that one time and it will build the ROM, enable it, and do a System UI reboot for you all in one. So I'm going to go ahead and pause until this is done, and then I'll be right back. Alright, and that is done. Now, one thing also, guys, when you're throwing Crystal Tronik on, don't be freaked out if it takes a long time for this to compile and install. This is a very big theme. This theme goes deep, and I mean deep. The list of apps that it themes is just phenomenal. And I only have a few of them installed. So, again, while it's compiling, you can click the home button and go do, like, whatever you want to do on your phone. It'll compile in the background, so you don't have to worry about that. But what I like about it is when I add the this header pack from Broken, it just seems to fit perfectly with it. And this is called Tronik something, Tronik 3 or Tronik 4. from the Broken OMS it's called, which I'm going to show you here. Um, but this is settings. Again, this is a dark or um, a clear theme with bright blue highlights to it. And what's cool about it is, since it is a clear type of theme, you can change the theme, the whole feel of the theme, just by changing your wallpaper. So that's another thing I like about these type of themes. Um, and and Crystal Tronic is one of those themes that's like right up at the top of my favorites. Um, I've definitely showcased this theme on several of the videos that I have out. I mean, it touches every app. I'm going to show you. I'm going to open Calendar. I'll let you guys see. Come on, Calendar, open up. All right, for some reason, Calendar's not opening, but it does theme the calendar. Um, this is your Gmail. It definitely themes that. Let's see. Here's Google Search. You guys can see how it themes the Google Search. Notice the system icons, they're changed, as well as the nav icons, they're changed too. Come on. Google Plus. Notice the pause before it changes to the themed. But this is how Google Plus is themed. Pretty cool. Hangouts. Messaging. That's text. Some. That's just some test text I sent. Let's see. Play Store. And YouTube. So again, like I said, this theme goes really, really deep. Um, this is your dialer, which is awesome. Contacts, favorites, and just regular. I know it also ES File Explorer. It also themes that. So as you can see, trying to think of any other app. Um, hmm. Well, I know it does quite a few apps, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Those are my favorite themes, guys. I'm going to scroll down through them real quick so you can see a Biohazard, and this is not in any particular order except for alphabetical, the way Substratum does it, okay? I love Biohazard. I love the new Broken OMS. Um, it's just, it's awesome. The header packs, I just love header packs, and this has it in spades. Um, Same with the Crystal Tronic. I love Crystal Tronic. I just showed you that. Um, Deity Headers. I mean, again, I just the choices that you have to choose from in Deity Headers um, and in the Broken Header Pack is just crazy, mind blowing. The options that you have with that, and to be honest with you, if you think about it, they have a leg up over CMTE right now in the header pack department. Because if you want a header pack in CMTE, you have to download a separate header pack from the Play Store each and every time. Whereas in OMS, you just download the one and then you choose whichever one you want. And you know, between Deity and Broken, it's just crazy the amount of header packs that you get. And I'll show you quickly. I'll go into Broken OMS. By the way, is like 130 megs for download. Just be aware of that. If I scroll through here, you guys will see the amount of header packs that are included. Now, granted, a lot of them are exactly the same pack, only changed with the color a little bit. But it's again choice, which is something that I love. Another one of my favorites, again, I showed you, is Deity itself, just Deity OMS. It's an awesome theme. I highly recommend it. I hate it when it does that. Anyways, there it is. And what's nice about it, Deity also has boot animations, font packs, sound packs, you name it. It's all there. Another one of my favorites, I really didn't get to showcase, um, is Graphite. Graphite's a new one, or a newer one to OMS. I just like the way it has, the system UI drop down. It's just really, it's another one of those cool apps. It might not be in my top five right now, but I'm really seriously considering on purchasing it so I can see just how far it does go. Because a lot of times, if you think you like the app, buy it, and the paid version is just 10 times better. So I do kind of like this one. Next up would definitely be Lunar UI. I love this one. I like the way it themes. I like the way the system icons are changed, and they're colored in two different colors. It just seems to match everything so well. Um, so again, this is another one of my favorites. And then getting toward the end here again would be Neon Colors, which is brand new, which I showed you in the Play Store, and then Shade UI, and then last but not least, Spectrum. So, guys, I know it was probably a stupid video, but again, I did CMTE. I wanted to do OMS so you guys could, see some of my favorite OMS video or my favorite OMS themes, and maybe give you guys some ideas of maybe what you want to run. And I also wanted to get out that I don't hate layers. I don't hate OMS, but I still do like CMTE much better. Even though OMS has gone leaps and bounds from where it was when they first started with layers, there are still some issues with it. Again, this is the third or fourth time I had to do this video just because of cache and uh, limited resources on memory. And it would just bog down, and then bam, I lost my I lost my recorder, and it. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I want to thank all of my subscribers, and I will see you guys on the next one. And I might even do another one on Broken. We'll see. I'll see where it goes. So you guys take care.